Happy Monday, guys. We're back here on a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. We're back here on a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. We're back here on a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. We're back here on a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. We're back here on a Monday. That was a little weird. All right. I don't know. Ever since I updated my game in my OBS. It is all just weird. So hopefully that's what we're gonna talk about Monday. Alright, so I accidentally let the wither completely loose in my world the last time I was here. And so I'm not really sure what to do about it. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the wrong world. That was me trying to kill the wither in creative, because, you know, I'm scared of the wither. The worst part is, I accidentally, when I was in the end, well, let me sleep, actually. I don't even remember where I left off. I shouldn't do things when I'm tired. I think that's really where I go wrong in Minecraft. But, I accidentally broke my... ender chest, which had my wings in it, because I was like, if I die from doing this, I'm not losing my only pair of wings, because I don't want to walk everywhere. And now, what do I need to make an ender chest with? I have to do the walk of shame home now. I don't know why I still have this music. Has the game loaded twice? I guess not. I guess so. That's really weird. Ever since I updated my game, that's weird. I didn't think it could load the game more than once. Very, very strange. I could also just be losing my mind, and both are completely two things. Ender chest. End chest? Hi, Nick Gamer. How's your day going? What do I need? Isn't it just obsidian and ender pearl? What do I need? Because my wings are in there and I can't get anywhere. Now, I have let the wither free, not by choice, and I'm not really sure what to do about it because I really need a beacon, but I really don't want to go to the end and fight it because it's just in the air now. It's just flying everywhere trying to kill me, and I'm not really sure how to go about that without dying. I wasn't really looking for a fair fight between me and the wither. I was kind of hoping to trap it under the end portal, and for somehow I did it wrong and it escaped, and now it's just massively angry in the end. But I did just build that shulker farm, and if it ruins my shulker farm, I'm not going to be a happy bunny. I'm really not going to be a happy bunny, so I don't know. I really don't know how to actually deal. So I was thinking, and I was playing in creative. If I don't know if it's too far in the sky now, but if I get a ton of like golems, iron golems, if we try that, and then maybe some poison of weakness and shoot it with those arrows, because it seems to take a lot more damage with those arrows. But the trouble is I only have one elytra, and I'm just not willing to fly around without a chest plate on in the end and kill it. I just don't think I'm ready to take the... Okay, so I need eyes of ender. So I don't have a blaze rod. I don't have a blaze rod in there. I think I'm gonna fly home on my little ghast, because that's all I know how to do. So yeah, anyway. Okay, well, that's not really what I was expecting. I love my little ghast, don't get me wrong. But, I love my little ghast. But my goodness. Oh, I can't even feed you guys spider eyes because I don't have any because they're in my ender chest. Anyway, next time I go do something like that, I'm going to make sure I put my, my Fortune 3 pickaxe away so I don't make that mistake again. Alright, let's go home. We're going to have to do the walk of shame home together. The long walk of shame home. I mean, it could be worse. I could have spawned all the way back at the other place without my wings. That would have sucked. And then had to go like 3,000 blocks back home. So I'm not really sure. I mean, I definitely think I should take like 10 iron golems. That seemed like it took the wither down a lot faster. But like my wither's in the sky now, so I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure that he's going to come back down and like try to kill us, you know? Like, how do I get the wither back down from the air I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to like wing it. I have to kill it. My other concern is I worked really hard to get those three like those three wither skellies in the nether. Like I spent like literally 2 whole streams getting them. And now I'm gonna have to do it again if it spawns over the void, or like if we kill it over the void, then my nether star is gonna go into the void. And that is also another problem. So is it even worth taking it on? I wish I had just dug down deep, like 100 blocks, and just got a ton of iron golems and like let the iron golems take care of it in the overworld. But no, my dumb idea. I've done it before and I had no problems. It went very successful. I did it on a live stream late at nighttime and it all went wrong. When everybody's watching, it all goes wrong. So I'm not really sure, is it even worth me going back? I mean, I'm going to have to kill it at some point. But I don't need to go to the end anytime soon. So I could go... I mean, I could let it loose in the overworld and it could go even worse. I don't know what to do. I guess we should probably go try and kill it. I need a better bow, though. My bow's almost dead. So we're going to do that. And then maybe some potions of weakness to make arrows. I think that will deplete it a little faster. I never actually killed the wither in a fair fight. I'm not really much of a fair fighter. I'm more of like I'm gonna trap you and kill you that way, my way, and I know I'll win that way. Not this way. It does feel good to be home. I really thought we could start digging out the area, but I guess not. I guess not. I mean, this could just go. I mean, we gotta do it. I gotta get rid of it. We're just gonna have to, like, deal with the situation face on. Oh, it feels so good to be back home. Hi. Hi, my little Ron. Ron is just out here making a mess of my already messy chests. Oh, he can't even help me. Alright, what do we need? I don't even know what we need. How do I make, like, is it potions of weakness? Maybe it's like potions of weakness. I don't know. I don't think that we should make decisions at nighttime. I don't think that is a thing. Now, can I do this with, like, arrows? Or does it have to not be a splash? Oh, that's potion of poison. Alright, let's test this out. Potion of weakness. Let's make some glass bottles. I should have some because, it's your girl was never organized. Alright, let's go to potions. Like, I thought the hardest part was going to be making the shulker farm. I lied to you. It's getting a beacon. That should be the easy part. Why do I make everything so complicated? And you also need to make an ender chest so I can get my wings back, because ain't no way I'm walking everywhere. It's like, when you get a car and then you have to go back to taking the bus. Ain't no way I'm taking the bus again. Ain't no way. Alright, I'm just curious. I do think it's potion of weakness, but I'm going to test it out on the mobs out here. It's kind of nice to have happy home again. This is his real home. Alright, I don't even know how to make potions of weakness. Is it spider eye? I don't know. I would not have to do this. Alright, potion of weakness. Fermented spider eye with a bottle of water, brewing stand fueled by blaze powder. So I think I tried to kill it with the arrows and it was doing nothing. And great, now that I've tried to organize this, now I can't find nothing. That has not helped me in the least. This has actually helped me become more disorganized. I do need that to make... Is it Eyes of Ender? I need a blaze. Okay. Let's do that quick. And then let's make end chest. Okay, I have my ender chest back, so that's wonderful. Oh, feels so good to have my wings back, guys. There's a reason I do that. Look, I even have spider eyes in there. I think I need a mushroom. Which, do I remember what happened to the mushroom? No. Oh, here it is. Alright, spider eye. I need sugar. Of course, I need sugars. Alright, two things are gonna happen out here. I'm either gonna lose my elytra forever, which sucks. I just wonder whether I should just fly away, look for another elytra, and have a backup plan, you know? And just leave it to kind of like, you know, play around with the Enderman for a bit. I mean, I'm hoping the Enderman will kind of distract him for a while. I hope. I mean, I'm hoping to kind of take some iron golems. But I don't know if he's going to go down on the ground again. Because that dude be, like, destroying everything in sight. I just don't want him to go to my, like, farm and destroy my farm. That's, like, my concern. I already have that. I wanted a fermented spider eye. We probably need two, if I'm being honest. Alright, I'm hoping this is going to make what I want it to. I don't know that it is. I do like the sound of that chest. I like the sound of the copper chests. They do sound really good. Oh, and I cannot wait till Continuity updates their mods so I can have my glass back. I don't think for the next update I'm going to update without Continuity. Alright, if I use this and then I use it on like some arrows, right? Do I even have any arrows? Yeah. Okay. What if I do this? Maybe. I'm not actually seeing where my arrows are. How do I make this? Okay, well that was completely the wrong recipe. Would it be not be in redstone? Maybe it's in here. Is there a better way to do this? Let's Google arrows of weakness. I'm glad Ronald's helping me. He's helping me out so much. Arrows of weakness. Oh, I need dragon's breath. Okay, so I guess that's out of the question. Because I definitely do not have the dragon's breath. That's kind of a bummer. I can't believe you have to have dragon's breath. I don't have the dragon's breath. Can I not make it any other way? Are you sure that I have to have dragon's breath? Can I just not have dragon's breath? Okay, I definitely need one dragon's breath. Well, that's not going to happen because I didn't get the dragon's breath. All right, so plan 1 is out. That's not going to work. Which is fine. We're going to have to kill the dragon without the arrows of weakness. Or the dragon. We're going to have to kill the wither without that. Which is not fine. Oh, this is all going to go horribly wrong. What else can I make? Iron golems? Will the iron golems even help me at this point? I don't know. Am I going to take like 10? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to need some backup, I think. I'm definitely going to need a lot of backup. I'm just trying to think about the best way we can do this. Because when I was hitting it with my arrows, it just wasn't like taking very much damage by me. And that was in creative. That wasn't even in... Alright, I don't know. I guess iron golems is going to be the best way about this. But I'm going to have to be fast. Alright, let's go into creative. Because I've never killed a wither, so I'm gonna need to be schooled. Alright, is there a wither? Okay, I think it's this, right? Alright, maybe... I mean, this is in creative, so... It's only gonna... Oh! Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a problem. It doesn't take very much damage. And what if I... This is what's going on in my end right now. What if I use iron, make iron... And then pumpkins, right? That's what I need. Trouble is, the guy is like really far away. I don't remember how to make one. Is it 1, 2? Okay, maybe not. Shows you how many of these guys I've made. See, yeah, they can get some distance. That's my concern. I think this is gonna go terribly wrong. Come on. Oh, there we go. We're a little far away. I don't know where the wither went. Oh, here he is. I mean, I'm not gonna have these flying abilities. I'm gonna have to be, like, real fast. Because mine is already... Is it gonna come down? Oh. That's what I thought was gonna happen in the end. Because it's already in the high in the sky. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. So I think... I don't even think backup is gonna help me at this point. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna help me at this point. And the worst part is, the end is like black, so I can't see the wither. I think we'll just never enter. I think we'll just never go into the end ever again. Because it's not on the ground. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna help me at this point. Alright, what if I do Elytra? I think we can say goodbye to my new farm. How are y'all killing this? The only way to kill this is if... Yeah. Can I just send zombies there? I just think we're not going to enter the end for a long time. If we just boycott the end now. Until I'm ready to tackle this job. You know, I don't need a beacon that bad. I really don't need it that bad. I can dig without a beacon. It's like, its health doesn't even go down. That's so wild. This is gonna be the longest fight. And this is in creative. This isn't even in my end in survival. There's gotta be an easier way to kill this. It does like no damage. How can it do that? That is so wild. So the arrow doesn't really kill it. So how am I gonna kill this thing? Oh, dang. Everyone's like, killing the wither is so easy, but I know I don't have very many enchantments on, but this is pretty hard given the fact that this is creative. So really you need to get close to it and hit it. Which, given the fact that this is in the end, so we're over the void. I did myself so dirty. On the bright side, we may or may not. I might save this job for another day. I mean, I just don't think this is going to be very successful. And this is going to be over the void. Can I not just throw potions of weakness on it? Obviously, I can't use the lingering ones. I'm just curious to see if it works. I guess not. Alright, I think we're just gonna forever avoid the end. It doesn't die. This would be like a 3-hour fight if I did this in survival. How does it do that? Alright. We're not going back to the end. We're gonna avoid the end for the rest of our life. I mean, what if we just never kill it? Oh my goodness, did you see that health bar? Okay, there's gotta be a better way. Alright, if I were to go down here, let's just say this was survival. How would I get him over here? So he's very distracted over there. I guess. Right, go get the wither, buddy. Nope. Oh, I don't even think these guys are gonna save me. They're too busy killing slime. Because it's too high in the sky now. How do I get it to come back down? I love how my my helpers are really helpful. Arrows of fire resistance. Alright, what if we use those and then we take an arrow? And then we take... Well, you guys are useless. You just kill the slime. Don't worry about me or anything. It's not even like... I guess you could go underneath it and kill it, but... I'll probably kill you first. These are just one of the times when I'm just like, why did I do what I did? Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this? I think I'm gonna dig the hole. It just sucks. They'll never be able to go into my end again now. There's gotta be an easier way to kill this. When it's like, when you've let it loose by accident, there's gotta be an easy way to kill this. I've seen people fly at them with their elytra, but I just don't know that I could do that. Over the void? I did myself so dirty. I mean, you gotta have a lot of swipes. I mean, I don't have any enchantments on this sword. But man, this has taken a long time. I don't think that this is going to be a job for today. I think this is going to go terrible. I think this is going to be a job for when I'm off for 2 weeks. I think digging a hole today is going to be... It's probably going to be... We can live without the beacon, right? We don't need the beacon. I doubt that I'd even get the nether star at this point. Because it's over the void. Or it probably will go over the void. I mean, I would not be able to get... Oh my goodness, like... What kind of potion of health are you taking? What kind of potion of health is this dude taking? Alright, now I'm really curious. If I were to give myself... Let's just... Alright, let's do diamond armor. Let's give myself diamond armor, right? And then let's just say... Oh yeah, and elytra. And then we'll put this in survival. I need my enchantment books. So let's just say I gave myself... Unbreaking 3. Let's just say, protection. This is gonna go terrible. I already know it. Let's just say I do this. Because this is what I have at home. Unbreaking. Let's just say I gave myself... Oh, it's gone. Dang it. Protection. Unbreaking. I guess I just give you... I mean, I can't hear it now. Ah, yeah, it's back to full health. So, I guess it doesn't go too far away. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this in my end. I just feel like I don't need a beacon that bad. Or do I? I don't need a beacon that bad. I do need to deal with this problem, but not right now. This guy is just destroying the place. I think we're gonna have to practice this. I just don't think this is... I'm gonna be very... And we're gonna be in the end. There's gonna be a lot of Endermen to look at. Is there not a better way to kill this when you let it loose? Oh, this is gonna go terrible. Oh, dude. I mean, I'm in creative, so I'm taking no damage. I'm just barely taking any damage. This is worse than the dragon. I think if we take on this fight, we definitely need to make sure we have a backup pair of armor. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to take this on today. I think we're just going to leave it as it is. I think that's a problem for next week. I'm going to leave my iron for now, and we're going to reevaluate that. Dang, that thing takes no damage. Alright, what can I do with this end stone? Well, that's soil, sand, whatever. Let's do that. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna dig out my hole without my beacon. Because ain't no way. I'm gonna fix up my pickaxe. Ain't no way. Even if I have the iron golems, he's in the air, so they're not really gonna... They're not gonna be much help. And I can't make the... like, the poisonous arrows. That's not gonna be much help. So, that's a problem for another day. I don't need to go to the end for a while. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten some ender chests, but no thank you. Not till we kill that guy. I mean, it could be worse. I could have let him loose in the overworld and then, like, he could be out here destroying all my builds. So, you know, I'm kind of glad we let him loose from the end instead. But my goodness. Alright, I do hope I have some iron. I just want to fix up my pickaxe if we're going to be digging a hole without a beacon. I just don't know where I went wrong. I mean, I kind of know where I went wrong. It's just kind of a bummer. I really needed that beacon. And now I'll probably die trying to get it. I just want to have a backup elytra. Ideally. Alright, we probably need to figure out where we're going to dig this massive hole for our chests. And I'm probably going to deal with the wither another day. It could be because I'm scared. I need to practice it more. And because it's in the end. I think that's the scary part. It's in the end. I also need to fix my bubo because it's on its last lifeline. I need string. I also need to be getting me some quartz. So let's take that. Let's take that. And I'm gonna take yours. Just because when we do the interior. Once we finish the interior of the main area, we have like, I have 2 weeks off, so I'm gonna be streaming a lot more in those 2 weeks off. So we'll get like so much more done. I am gonna have to kill the wither if I want any more of these shulker boxes. Rest in peace to my shulker farm. It was nice knowing ya. I'm hoping that the shulker farm is far away, that if I can't kill the wither, it won't ruin my farm. Because I do not want to get another. I don't want to ever build another one of those farms again. I really thought that we were like over the worst part. And I was like, this is it now. We're over the worst part. I also need to get torches. I need to fix my bow. I mean, not even just to kill the wither, just to like... to literally fix it. Right. Do I have enough levels? Oh, Ronald, you have no idea how much chaos I've caused myself. Like, you really don't know how bad of a bad thing I've done. You just don't know. You're out here trying to find your little fishy that doesn't really have a place to live here. But I did a worse thing, Ronald. I did a worse thing. I let the nether out. I let the wither out. In the end, we made a big boo-boo. I'm not sure that we can fix it. I love Ronald. Ronald's like my favorite little guy. And we have yet to name Happy. Every day I come in here and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna name Happy, but then every day I forget. Alright, I have that. Let's go fix up my bow. Then we need to make some shulker boxes. Shulker boxes? Yeah. Shulker. Because we're gonna dig out a massive space without the beacon because we failed at killing the wither. We haven't failed, we haven't really tried. You just know when some fights are just not worth fighting. I was really hoping the iron golems would help me, but it doesn't look like at this point, because he's in the sky, that is going to be a plausible option, which is even more terrifying. Oh, good. You still got some life left in you, my boo-boo. My boo-bo, my boo-boo, I don't know. I need some wood. I'll make some chests and we'll start looking for a place. We might take a bed with us as well. We might look for a place. I don't know. I am running low on shulker boxes now. I might have to use chests for a while until like I probably will at the weekend go and kill the wither in the end, but I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. I think it'll be like a 3-hour fight. I'm gonna need a lot of supplies for that fight. Alright, let's make some chests. I have made a mess. I have definitely made a lot of mess. Oh, I guess you can't stick a shulker box in a shulker. That's interesting. That is interesting. Alright, I think I've got a bed. I've got some coal to make torches to like light the area up. I guess I could probably get rid of some of this. I think for now, I'm going to leave those shulker boxes here. And I can just keep flying to and from. I fixed up my pickaxe. I think most things are fixed. Let's go and not... Actually, my fortune, I want to get rid of. And I say that because I keep breaking my chest otherwise. I'm hoping to get a wandering trader because number one, I need to make sure that I've imported it into the game correctly. Because obviously I updated my game and I haven't come across one yet because we've been too busy in the nether or the end. Alright, those are okay. I don't have a shovel though. I did lose my shovel. I think it's in the end where I'm going to avoid for probably quite a few weeks. So, luckily, I got a few extra diamonds. But, of course, I put my fortune away. I do need to make a new shovel. It won't be enchanted, but it'll be fine. And that's how we avoid that. I don't think I'll need a lot of a shovel, but for now, that will work. I guess I'll leave my fortune there. Guess I'll be needing that. But yeah, we probably need to work on a food. I probably need to feed my cows up and murder them. Because if we're going to be out there, yeah, we don't have a lot. That's unfortunate for me. Thought I heard a wandering trader. I'm going to take some wheat because I know there's some cows at the other place. But I'm hoping that we can also breed up and get food while we're out there. But I do just want to work on a storage area because, number one, we outgrew this place real quick. And number two, I would like to organize my stuff. Alright, let's do this to you guys. It sucks that my iron farm is not going to be working while I'm out there digging this massive hole, but while I'm out there digging this massive hole, we could get a ton of iron, so it shouldn't matter too much. It should be alright. Alright, I've got a bed. I'm hopefully going to light the place up. I won't need a bed. This is going to be a really long process without a beacon, but I just don't know if I can kill the wither. Alright, so I think this area right here is going to be our fall area. The question is, where am I putting our storage room? There's a lot of water around here, and that is a concern of mine. Do I flatten out the land? Because I feel like the land needs to, let's go back up. I feel like the land needs to be flattened out. It's not the best terrain. I feel like right here. Right here in the middle. This is going to be... I'm going to do it so I don't lose it. The area where we put our storage room. Because then there's... we'll probably take all of these mountains down. Kind of like flatten it out a little bit. I don't know. We might not. I haven't decided. We have some brown sheep. And I think if we flatten all of this out and create a giant hole. I don't know how big I want the hole, so let's do a circle. I didn't bring any extra blocks with me. So like, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. This is just gonna be the entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, this is the hole, I think. This is where our storage room is going to be located. Now, I have no idea what's underneath or what we're working with, but I'm just hoping for the best. I'm just hoping for the best. All right, and I'm going to go... One, 2, 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that is literally gonna be... That's gonna be it. So, I guess we better start by lighting up the area. So, no bad guys are spawning. And this is where our storage area begins. Also, we'll be taking all these trees down and building all custom trees. And we can actually start some fall builds. Now, normally I don't like to move on. I will still be working in the other area, but it will be nice to just to add like a little bit of fall out here. I just feel like the color just, I don't know, something about this area. The colors I think will go really well. I just want to light it up as much as possible. I know it's not going to stop all of the bad guys spawning, but if I could like not get blown up as much, that is great. I never did sort out my food source, did I? We're definitely going to have to bring out some cows out here so we can breed them up and get some more wheat, a wheat farm going. Potentially. All right, I need to eat. I guess when we run out of food is when we stop. All right, let's get to work. This is going to be a lot more work. I don't know how big I want it, but I want it to be very big. I don't know how deep I want it either, so wish me luck. This is just going to be the entrance, so this is not how big it's going to be. Let's go 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, if I could just go back to the end and get my shovel, that would be wonderful. I'm gonna have a practice killing the wither in creative over the next few days, probably, if I get any extra time. And by the weekend, I hope to be a professional at killing the wither, that we can go to the end and kill the wither. And I can get more shulker boxes. Alright, that I do want to add that in there. I think we want at least 10 deep. At least. Because when we jump in, I want there to be like a huge hole, but then I want there to be a pond. And we're gonna fill that pond with, we're gonna fill that pond with some other stuff. And then we're gonna go down to the storage room. I have no idea what's underneath here. I just kind of hope it's not going to be too much extra work, or like there's not a deep dark down here or something. I don't know what's down here. I haven't done a lot of mining in this area. I don't know what that is. It must be grass. There's a lot of grass here. I may as well just replace my old shovel at this point, because if I'm not getting it back from the end. I am not getting it back. We definitely need to get some scaffolding down here too. So I feel like the first level, I don't know. I don't want to have like any stuff going to it. Other than like, I don't know, just some decor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My goal on my 2 weeks off is to get the automatic storage system in. That is my goal. I don't know that I need all this dirt. But you never know. You never know. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think that's how deep we want to go. And while I'm here, let's start putting all of this dirt away. We might have to make chests. I hear a spider. Oh, here we go. You want to fight? I don't even have my sword out, buddy. You're a one-hit kill. Probably because you died from fall damage. But I'll take your spider eyes, because I am in need of those. I'm also in need of copper. I'm not, like, desperate for copper. Oh, yeah, I know what we can do on level 1. We can add an automatic, The plan should be to add an automatic smelter. Which I don't know how big we're going to need. But, big enough our needs need to be filled. I'm kind of glad I didn't bring an enchanted shovel, because I do feel like this hits perfectly. Like, sometimes you want it to, like, get a ton of sand, but then other times you're like, nah. Nah, no I don't. No I don't. Alright. That is another layer. I do want this copper. I am still poor of copper. I'm not poor, but I just like to have it, okay? I don't know what colors we're doing this in. Yeah, I have not chose a color palette. I want something like Mario Kart inspired, but we'll see. We'll see. Kind of like Rainbow Road, because I just think it looks cool. Rainbow Road is literally like one of my favorite things in Mario Kart. Alright, we still have 2 more layers. But I want to go down. I want this to be 8 deep. So I just feel like that's a good number. Now thinking about it, thinking about this logically, I don't know what the heck is up there. Is that a cow? Is that a dog? I don't have any bones. But I would like to get some more dogs. Let's try to kind of keep this organized. So any stone, we are short of stone now, so any stone is going to go over here. And then any ores are going to go in this one. Alright, this is going to be the last layer. So thinking about this, do I want to make this bigger? This is how big I kind of want the pond to be. I guess we don't have to do such a big pond. Let's see. Well, let's just dig it down to this deep. We'll have a little lip. Oh, look at that. Coal, just what we need. Right, if this were to be what we want it to be, and let's just say we wanted a pond. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. See, I don't know. 1, 2, 2, 3. I don't think it's just gonna work. See, that's how big I would want the pond, which makes me want to make this just a slightly bigger. It just makes me want to make it a little bit bigger. Is all. Come out, wherever you are. Ow. I knew there was something lurking up here. Alright, what if I don't want it too big, only because... No, I think this is big enough. I think what we'll do... Alright, let me think about this. Let's go up here. I think that's big enough. What if we made the pond where we get down? I think we do need to make it a little bit more deeper, because I'm thinking, like, if we flatten this area out, Then it's got to come down a few inches, and I think that we need to go down a couple more. I don't think I am going to make it bigger. It already looks so big. It's taking up a lot of room. We can have a pond somewhere else. I think if we dig it down 4 more. Because if we do decide, like, to bring this down, like when we decorate and we flatten all this out, we start putting, like, houses and things. If we do flatten it down, it won't be, you know, it won't be too short. I think we do need to go a little bit deeper. I don't think we want to go bigger. We don't want to be too big where everything can get in. You know what? This is all just going to get mixed for a minute. And let's just let the chickens loose. Oh, good. I'm glad that they're not taking over this world. We're just going to take this out. I think going for more deeper. I don't think it's going to be quite this tall. I think once we flatten the land out, it'll kind of flatten out. And so I do want to make sure, like, it's deep enough. I was going to kind of, like, put a pond in here. I'm not so sure that I am now. We'll see. We'll see. All right, that's 1. This is 2. So I think the first level is going to kind of be if we maybe have an iron farm. I don't know. We're going to need an iron farm. Maybe an automatic smelter. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, at least we've got our stone back. Because we did use a lot of stone. I think I sold a lot of stone to the villagers. Alright, then let's take that one down because, you know, want to be able to reach it. And then we've got 2 more levels to go down. And we can kind of dig either way, I think. I'm not so sure how deep our storage area is going to be. Whether kind of we do... So we could still do the pond. I still think we could do the pond. Let's dump that in there. I will take these back to the house and organize them. Eventually. Because I do actually have room in my chests. Until we bring it all back out here. But for now, we can try and stay organized. So I'm thinking about making this greenery and grassy. I still think we could do the pond. We just might need to make it kind of smaller. Let's dig out this last level. Oops, let's stick that one there for now. And I actually do need to replace all my andesite. It's actually granite that I need to replace because I used a lot of granite when I was building the other buildings. And I have not replaced it. Two and two and two and two. Alright, if I were to use my dirt, and I was to put a pond here, if I was to go maybe like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Maybe what if I did 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Yeah, it's not very much of a circle. That's kind of a bummer. Three, 4, 5. And then let's go 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 2. Is that right? I guess we could do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. To me, it just seems so claustrophobic. I don't like it. I could make the hole a little bit bigger. But it's already so big. Or we could just, like, not have the pond. Do we even need a pond? Yeah, I need a pond. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still short one. That still doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why, because it's 3. So I guess it does work. I guess we could do that, because then we'd jump down, we'd fall into the water, and then through these, like, little areas, we could have one going down here, we could knock all these walls out. This could be the axolotl pond. We get to get down, like, I don't know, 6 deep. No, it shouldn't be that deep, because obviously we want to be able to get out. And jump on there. So then we need to, like, dig all of this out. We could have 4 little corners. One could be towards our storage room. Others could be like a smelter. I don't want it to be too claustrophobic. I want it to be kind of like big and airy. You can always upgrade it later on, of course, and as things change. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do that. Then we could have like a little elevator going down. Or maybe not. I don't know if I like that. Or we could dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably a bad idea. And then it's more hidden. So let's light this place up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 is safe because if we want to do any type of like glass flooring on top, and then we could just dig a lot. And then one of these could be the way in, one of them could be the way out. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Right, way down. Maybe the way up. Yeah, I wish I had some scaffolding. Alright, let me go grab some scaffolding. I know I have some. Somewhere. Oh, gosh. Oh, we need to light this village up. We have not done a good job. We have not done a good job of lighting up the village. It's because I spent so much time out here, which is still we're working on this area. The only reason why I'm taking on a new area is literally because I'm... How's it going, Cupcake? I am doing good. How is your Monday going? The only reason why we're digging out this area is because I need a storage area. I need a good storage unit. Because there's just not enough room in this area. And so, long-term wise, I need a good storage room. And I want an automatic one. Right, I need my scaffolding. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, look, there's a chest. Ronald. I wish you spoke English. Do you know what I did with my scaffolding? There's 2. And there's none. It's okay. How's yours going? Yeah, my day is going... Oh, here it is. My day is going okay, I think. Oh, while we're here, I may as well drop off all of this stone. For now. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's drop off this granite. I mean, everything's going great, except for the fact that I got a problem. I have a wither on the loose in my end. I mean, thank God it's the end. I don't know. I did build that. I'm really concerned it's going to take down my shulker farm. And I'm too scared to kill it now. So I'm not really sure what to do about it. So I was going to fight it, but I'm too weak. Ain't no way I'm going to kill that thing in the air. So anyway, I'm going to avoid it until the weekend, and then it's going to be a weekend problem. Not a weekday problem. Alright, I'm going to take the scaffolding with me. Oh, Ron, you're still carrying that little fish around that has no place. Don't worry. We're going to fix that soon for you. We're going to fix that soon for you. I promise you. We're going to have the most organized storage system. That's weekend Delia's problem. Yeah, it's a weekend problem. I've decided I'm just not going to deal with it during the weekday. So now it's a weekend problem. It's definitely a weekend problem. Actually, I'm thinking about this. For my storage area, do I want to have stairs going down? That's the $1,000,000 question. Because now I'm thinking about it. Well, I want to have an elevator system. So let's mark out the elevator system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then obviously we want to have one going up too. So let's do, how many was it? 1. Hang on, let me dig over that area so I don't dig too deep. I mean, I might still go deeper, but I don't know yet. This is all gonna be dug out without my beacon, because, you know, ain't no way I'm going to the end to kill that wither till the weekend. Ain't no way. I will suffer without it. I will suffer without it. Delia didn't make smart choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, this is what I think is going to be the bubble elevator to get to and from my storage area. But now thinking about it, thinking about this problem a little bit more, I would like to have big stairs to go down. I would like to have big stairs going down, but I would like this to be a pond. But then if I open this, then it's not going to look good. Which makes me not want to have that there. But then I won't be able to have my pond in the middle. So that is something I need to think about. Do I really need a pond? I just thought this would have looked really cool as like a greenery grass. Like a greenery area. Like obviously we're going to fill it in with some nice greenery and like an axolotl pond maybe. But now I'm thinking really deep about it. I want something easy to get to this area. But this is not going to look good if we open the walls up. And I want it to be easy to get into. But if I make it like 10 blocks deep, there's a lot of thinking I need to do here. If I make this stairs all the way down, then these walls are hidden. I don't know. I wanted this to be a pond that you could just like, even if you forget your elytra or you die or whatever, you could just jump in. This is water, you're not gonna die. The problem I'm having with this now is that if I open these walls to like make these, you know, to go down, like one side could be like a huge storage system. I think we're gonna have to dig in the middle. Right? Because I'm thinking, like, if I want to bring, like, mobs down there and things, you're not just going to want to have a bubble elevator because most big mobs are not going to fit in an elevator. Dogs are not going to fit in an elevator. They're going to need stairs. You always need stairs in case, you know, the elevator stopped working. So how do I do that without making this look ugly? This is a Delia weekday problem. Because where we dig out, I mean, we could dig this out. That's easy. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm not sad I don't have a beacon or anything like that. I'm not sad that there's a wither just, you know, destroying the place on my end. I'm not sad about that at all. That's a weekend problem. But how do I make this look good? And still have a nice little pond area. This is when I was kind of like earlier. I was like, oh, I don't think I want to make this any bigger. Because it's already so big. If we're going to have like houses and things out here, which we are, we want it to be nicely. It's already so big. It takes a massive space in the ground. Is there not a system? Is there not a system that I can... I would like stairs, though. That's the problem. And if I take these walls out, they're gonna look ugly, maybe? I guess the stairs will just have to look ugly. I really would like this to be a nice greenery pond. We're gonna do maybe the walls in like a nice greenery kind of style is what I'm thinking. But we are gonna need, I mean, let's just say we hide this back up. Oh no, I don't think that's the right. So no, it's one backwards, right? One. So no. Let's just say. All right, let's go back to the brainstorming. Let's just say I did this. All right, this is the wall. We could leave that like that, right? Who's gonna know? They're not gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. And then have the you know, we could break these out if need be. If I had a big mob and I needed to get them through here, we could break this out, right? Okay, let's just break that out. Because what's the point in having that there? We could maybe do some stairs as well. Like, let's break that one out. The elevators aren't even, though. I know. I know. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say we do this. All right, let's get rid of that. What about that? They're 3 apart. That would go down. And maybe we could hide this with, like, maybe doors. I don't know. It could be like that. And then we could have a secret area going all the way down. Is it Cupcake Picandelia Day today? I just don't know if I like the whole... I mean, until I know what I'm doing in here. It's Cupcake Loves Delia Day. I hope so. I hope today that we get a cupcake. I'm kind of hanging out for my wandering trader. I'm hoping staying in this area, I'll get one to spawn. Right, and then we do... This could be our storage area down this corridor. We might get rid of the elevators here, actually. When we have the big storage area... I'm wondering if in that room we have the bubble elevators going up and then we just hide it. And this could just be the stairway down. We just have a huge stairway going down. Like this wide. So let's just say we go here. Right, we're gonna go 1. Someone should really fill in that hole. 2. Anyway, at least I'm getting my granite back. Right. 2, and then we're gonna go 3. 4. Alright, remind me that we're on 4. This is what I'm thinking. Obviously, we'll take all these walls out and make it pretty. And now I'm thinking, okay, maybe Deli could figure out some redstone contraption to press a button and go down here. Right? And then this could be the entryway. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll do that in the actual storage room. And that will take us somewhere up there and we'll cover out with some type of building. Who knows? But if Deli could figure out some redstone, we could do a redstone door where we could just press a button and then we don't have to look at ugly walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's count. I want it to be 10 below at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I think this is going to be 10. Actually, let's count this way up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's going to be this level, I think. I don't know. It might be lower. Let me see. Right, 51. Dahlia, don't have to do no math. And this is a little bit lower. That's even better. Okay, 51. That's perfect. Dahlia ain't gotta do no math. Dahlia don't do math. When she does, it's usually one off. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Alright, these are going to be our stairs. So if we did want to bring like a big mob down here, we still could. Because you don't know what you want to bring down here. You know, you might want to have a friend named Mr. Warden. You don't know. You just don't know what you want down here, you know. I mean, who doesn't want to be friends with the Warden? He seems very lovely. He'd make a great friend down here. I'm just saying, I don't know what I want to do in the future. I might want to bring a gas down here. And so that's why I want to make sure that I have a big enough area that if I did one day want to bring something big down here, I could. So I might have to figure out the redstone door. I'm not sure what colors we want to use. I kind of want to do a rainbow road. Just because I'm a massive, like, Mario Kart fan. And I just think Mario Kart is the coolest. I did play some Mario Kart over the weekend. I didn't stream over the weekend, really, because I was tired. And I was tired. I'm gonna be real honest. That's all like, oh, I don't want to fill that in with that. I want that copper. Or we could do something copper inspired, because obviously we have the copper golems. And then we could dig this out massively. I mean, we're gonna have to dig this huge area out. Without a beacon, because, you know, there's only one in my end floating around, trying to ruin my shulker farm. And I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that yet. I guess iron golems are off because he's already in the air, so there's no fixing that. I tried killing him with my arrow. I didn't actually do it. I didn't do it in survival because I'm too chicken. And not really a lot happened, so I'm a little bit concerned about how hard he is to kill and how he's in the air, so it's even worse because he's like in the air. I'm not sure what to do with the guy. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice killing him in creative and hope that I can kill him in survival. Otherwise, our end is just forever gonna have Wither. I should probably light this place up. Alright, now we need to dig this out. The reason why I wanted it this deep is because, like, I want a huge ceiling, so I don't want to hit the, you know, I don't want to hit the top. If, I do flatten the land out. That's why I want it quite deep. I don't know how big I want it. I just know I want it really big. I mean, we got a lot of chests to get in here. I want to have a chest for everything, and then I want to have an overflow, and I also want to have... Well, I just want to have everything, basically. Alright, I don't know how wide we want it, but I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not going to be wide enough. So let's start going out this way. At least we're getting some resources. I mean, this would have been faster with a beacon, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And I want to know how people, like, make killing the Wither look so easy. Oh my god, it is not easy. That thing does not die. It just respawns its health back. It, like, has these magic powers. And I'm not trying to be funny here, but I need some magic powers. Alright, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we should go 10 for funsies. And then let's go 10 this side. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I actually want it this big, but I'd rather do bigger than smaller. I mean, I do think I need it this big. The secret to killing the Wither is whenever you're about to die, just don't. You know, never really thought of that, Cupcake. Absolutely. Never thought of that. Never ever would I have thought to not try to die. The Wither doesn't die. It doesn't die. It just regenerates. It literally just regenerates. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, did I tell you I got some taskies? Taskis? I don't know. I got some. I wanted the blue ones. I ordered the blue ones, but they gave me the purple one. Not really what I asked for. I can't taste them. I can't taste anything. I got no taste. So that's fun. I kind of knew that the other day when I had my ramen. When I had my last bulldog ramen, I couldn't taste it. I was like, this tastes strange. No, I don't think so. I don't have a cold or a sore throat or a cough. I think I'm going anemic again. I think I'm hitting anemia again. Last time I lost my taste like this, I thought I had COVID, and it was just anemia. I'll get a blood test at the end of the month. I'll let you know. I'm sure it is, because my hair is falling out again. Luckily, I got quite a lot to lose. I just can't. Nothing tastes anything of anything. I know. That's why I didn't stream over the weekend. I was too tired. I just didn't have energy to talk. No energies. I'm not one to back down from a fight, but... I'm not one to avoid going to the end. I'm not one to fight. I'm always one to start a fight, you know? I was like, I might regenerate my energy before I kill the Wither. Because I know it'll go wrong. I think when I spawned the Wither that night, I got all 3 skulls. Was probably the biggest mistake I made. Because I knew I was tired. I knew that I shouldn't have done it. But I did it. I try. That one's just gonna win. I don't think I could fight that one. Like how many copper golems we can fit down here. I'm actually not going to use the copper golems for my storage area. They're just kind of going to be there as, you know, to look cute. Because they are cute. But I am going to use them for things like flowers. And I want to have an automatic storage system. So I have 2 weeks off coming this Friday. So I'm pretty happy with that. And so I do plan on doing a little YouTube on how to do an automatic storage system. The problem is we do have to kill the wither because I'm going to need a lot of shulker boxes. Because I also wanted to have a shulker box storage system where like I'll have 5 chests. It'll be like 5 chests tall, which we might actually need to go a little bit deeper here. I'm not actually sure. I'm just starting with this. I'm just starting with this level, but if we need to go deeper, we will. I'm just getting the hole out first. And then I think I want to have a layer of shulker boxes underneath so they flow into these shulker boxes, and then I can just grab a shulker box of whatever and go. That's my plan. That's the type of storage system I want. I also wanted to have a redstone thing. So Delia's going to be doing a lot of redstone stuffs in these 2 weeks, or figuring it out. I don't know, playing around with it. But I do need to kill the wither by the weekend. I mean, after the weekend. And it's not, I don't know whether just to sneak through the end, fly, get a backup like elytra. So if I die, I have a backup elytra. Because I think I'm going to have to fly and kill it because it's in the air. So the iron golems aren't going to help me. Bit too late for that. I did play around with it in creative, but I didn't even kill it in creative. I can't make the potion of weakness for the arrows because I didn't get any dragon's breath. I can't even, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna kill it, or it's gonna kill us over the weekend, and we're gonna die until we kill it. My aim was to like not die in this next 1000 days, but I am in the new 1.21.10. Do you think this staircase is big enough for me and my gas and my and maybe like all of my scary mobs? I think so. I think if we make a big redstone thing where we can press a button and like all this moves. I'm not sure how we're going to do that with the space that we have, but I'm hoping I can look a tutorial up and we could just like click a button and then all of this like opens up wide. I don't know. I hope so. I hope we can figure it out. I hope sees. My mods. Do you want to look at my mods folder? I'm kidding. The mods that I have are, I don't even know. I don't even know. If you guys hear a wandering trader, let me know. Because I am waiting for one. Because I haven't like, I updated my mods and I am concerned. I haven't had a wandering trader in a while. And I do hope that I did everything right. I can't confirm until he shows up. Which is why I don't like updates. But I'm still waiting for the continuity mod to update. I wouldn't normally have updated it without the continuity mod. But I just couldn't wait for the copper golems. And then I realized, actually, they're not that useful to me. They actually disorganized my stuff more than helped me. It wasn't really worth updating. But I just couldn't wait any longer. Anyway, we have all this area to flatten out. And build. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this cherry blossom area. We might have to take it down. A lot of terrain to take down. We do have some snow, though. I'm not big on this terrain over here. But actually saying that, this could be our winter area. This is where we could... Oh, the terrain sucks. But this snowy area, we could actually hit some Christmas builds there. Do it later, LOL. I'll do it later. There's another dripstone cave. That's fun for us. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to work around the terrain. Which means a lot of terraforming, which is fun. Because I actually really enjoy terraforming, believe it or not. I do like this river that we have here. I think we could do some fun stuff with it. Which is kind of why I wanted to build out here. But I thought this color, even though this is like the sunny area, I thought this would be fun. Is it raining? Sounds like it's raining outside in real life. It's rained all day, by the way, guys. I curled my hair. What a waste of time that was. But, you know, like the Animal Crossing, how in the fall it goes like that weird brownie color? I know this is not brown, but it kind of looks more like the grass is dying. So I thought this would be a great area to have like the fall-ish area. Like the cottagecore area. So that's why I've decided to build it here. And the trees look, you know, I guess I didn't think about the tree color. Wow, it's too late now. We've already decided. I think they'll be fine. They just won't look green and luscious. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that through. They just won't be green and luscious, but it's fine because it's not that big of an area. And if we want green and luscious trees, we've only got to come over here. And this can be the green and luscious area when we could, you know, do a lot more greenery over here. It's too late now. I've made the decision. I'm not going back. No way am I going back. I didn't think about that. The trees will not be green. The trees will not be green. Is that going to be a problem? I hope not. I didn't think that through. I mean, I need to bring some spruce leaves out here and see how green they look. Are they going to look like this? Because these look dead. I guess it is a savanna. But it could also represent, you know, the trees, the leaves change color. It will work. It's just gotta have to work now. It just won't be green and luscious leaves. So I might not get the composition that I want. We'll have some blue axolotls in here one day. Alright, let's get digging. I don't know. I've already made a decision to build out here now, so I can't go back. I have to work with it. I also ate my pizza and I did not like it today because it didn't taste like anything. It tasted bland. Couldn't taste the tomato sauce. Couldn't taste the pepperoni. And I don't think I'll eat pizza again for a while. But tomorrow I'm going to have grilled cheese. And I feel like I might be able... I mean, I can't really taste the cheese in this country anyway, so that's a normal day. I might just put some extra salt and pepper on there. Just a little extra pepper. Maybe some extra cheese. I don't know. I normally love like the cheese single slices, you know, that you get. Like the American cheese. But I might add some four cheese. Not that it tastes like much here, but just to like spice it up a little bit. Add a little extra pepper. I don't know if I need to go deeper, but for now, this is the composition that we're sticking to. But underground, I want to do a rainbow. I don't know if I want to do it here, though, but I want to do a rainbow road. All right, this is how wide we're going, right? I don't know how tall the ceilings are going to be either. I won't be using diamond. We're going to use beacons as chandeliers one day. Because one day we're going to have like 20... Maybe not now. We're a little bit poor. But we don't even have one beacon. I can't even get one beacon. But don't worry. I've got plans. I've got plans to have beacon chandeliers. It's going to happen. Totally. Totally realistic. Anyway, Bagel's playing Minecraft now, so that's good. I'm glad I've influenced somebody. Also, I'm thinking about getting the new Mario game. Like the Mario. I just don't know, because I'm not... I kind of want to wait for Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, I just want a distraction. Good. I think Minecraft is great. Minecraft is the best game. And not even for a distraction, just... It's just the best game in the entire world. I don't cheat on it at all and play Mario Kart every now and then. No, it's that great. I never want to leave the game. Except for when I get frustrated. Like when I can't kill a wither. That does make me really frustrated. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think this is wide enough now. I think this is perfect. This is the perfect size. And it also gives us, you know, if we can also, if we want to, we can make it bigger that way or that way in the future. I don't know how we're going to design it. And don't forget, I do want to add like little Mario characters in the walls and things because, you know, I'm a big Mario fan. That's why I haven't bought the new Mario games. So I'm kind of thinking about buying like a Mario Galaxy, like the new one. But I'm like, oh, am I gonna play it? Because I never play them through. Like, I'll do the beginning of it, I'll buy the game, and then I get bored. Or I get frustrated. But I kind of want to... I don't think I have enough money to buy both this month. Because I need to start buying for Christmas. Because you guys know Christmas is literally right around the corner now. So I really want to get Kirby Air Riders, but it doesn't come out until November 20th, I think. And for me, that's not on my vacation time. And what happens on vacation stays on vacation, right? Yeah, there's like the Mario Galaxy one. I think it's like 1 and 2. And I'm like, do I buy it? Do I play it? Will I even play it? Because I got the Kirby something and I've never played it through. The Waddle Dees are still trapped in my Kirby game. I'm sorry. I never played it through, and I'm like, am I gonna play the Mario Galaxy one? I don't think I ever played Bowser's World through either. It does look kind of good, like... It's just like one of those games where you play it one time, like you play it through one time and then you'll never play it again, and I just think those types of games I don't tend to play. I never play those kinds of games. Anyway, guys, I'm very excited for Friday. If you guys don't know, I have 2 weeks off. I'm going to talk about it all week, how I cannot wait for Friday. So then I can do my Hello Kitty nails, you know? I got these like little... I am very excited to do these Hello Kitty nails. I've never done leopard print before, but there's a new fall Delia in town, and she's going to like figure it out. I don't think it's that hard. Said that about killing the wither as well, but here we are. So getting a beacon will be easy. All I gotta do is stick it under my end portal. And of course, I screwed that up. But, I'm very excited. All I've been talking about is I cannot wait until the end of the week. See, I didn't need a beacon. I didn't need a beacon to do this. Look at this. We're almost a quarter of the way there. I didn't need no beacon, let me tell ya. I didn't need it. I will need an area, I think. I think it would be good to have an iron farm running underneath here, and I'm thinking maybe one of these sides could run the iron farm. And then maybe one side... Then maybe one side could be something else. Oh yeah, Bagel, there is the Mario Galaxy, I think. I think it's called Mario Galaxy. It's like the one where they're gonna have the movie. I don't know if I'll watch the movie. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. I never played the original, so I don't know. 1 and 2. I kind of want to get it, but then if I get that, I won't get the Kirby Air Riders. But when I was like watching the Kirby Air Riders, I feel like everybody's already hyped it up and like it hasn't even come out yet. Like it's already been pre-hyped that it's gonna be the greatest game ever. And I'm like, I don't want to get FOMO that I'm gonna miss out on the Kirby Air Riders, but I'm also like, kind of just want to have fun and play this one while I have 2 weeks off. And Reddit, I think it's pure gameplay POV. Galaxy 2 is more enjoyable looking at the stuff like the whole story. I don't know. Is Super Mario Galaxy Mario given the ability to fly through the universe so that he can collect the star bits? I mean, it kind of looks fun. I haven't watched anyone play it because obviously I don't want to like ruin it for myself. It looks good, right? But then I kind of want to wait for Kirby Air Riders, but we'll even get a chance to play it. I wish I hadn't taken all my vacation time in October. I did it for Halloween because Halloween's like my favorite. And I figured if I didn't take time off during Halloween, I don't actually get time to enjoy it because by the time I get home and then I stream, there is like no time for the enjoyment of life. So I really want to just bake some Halloween cookies, eat some Halloween candy, watch some scary movies in these next 2 weeks. I need to edit my video, so I need to resubscribe to my is it not Final Cut Pro, but it's like Adobe, so I can actually get that video edited and then get that video out. That's like the aim of the first week, is just get that video edited. I have so much to do. So much to do. My coffee went cold. If only Bagel was here to make me coffee. I need a coffee maker person in my life. I know, right? I make my own coffee. I have to make my own coffee. Yeah, I feel like... Well, I do feel like the ceiling's going to be a lot taller because we have a lot of room. I'm not sure if I need to go down. I'm not going to go down any deeper until I figure out this. I kind of have an idea of how to do my own storage system, but I'm not like 100%. I need to watch the tutorial. So I don't know how big I want it to be yet, but I feel like we'll just dig out a huge hole. And even if we don't fill it all in with the chests, the automatic storage system, we got lots of other things we can decorate it with, like all of the golems. See, part of me wants to make this like a copper area because obviously we have the new copper golems and I think they make cute little statues. Then part of me kind of wants to do Mario Kart because who doesn't love Mario? Who doesn't love that little Mario guy? A beacon would be nice. Also, I'm not going to talk about how that. I'm not going to go there with the beacon. I'm not going to do it. not gonna upset myself even more. Right. I'm gonna take a lot of this stuff back home just because a lot of this stuff I can put in the chests. And then we can bring it back and organize it. I am gonna have to go back home to fix my pickaxe up. Great, cave. Oh, great, a creeper. Great, a giant hole in my hole. This is not really what I was kind of going for. Luckily, I do have a new bow. Well, not a new one, but I fixed it up. I have a fixer-upper. Come here, little creeper. Yeah, you. I completely missed. This is why I'm never going to kill a wither. I need to have good aim. I used to be so good at like... Oh, look, I got one. I got it. What about the other one? There's two. Double the trouble. Come here, buddy. You're in my way. You better run. Yeah, you better run. You better hide. I'm gonna be creeping. Oh, look, there's a skelly friend. Do skeletons and creepers kill each other? I'm gonna leave them to it. So I guess I need to be really careful of the big giant hole underneath me. Do you always need me a little gravel, though? Do you need me a little gravel? And the best part about this area is we can kind of like make an underground area, linking it up to the other area. Oh, we also need to put, well, maybe not. Well, actually, yes. Yes, well, we'll do that too. But I also want to build another portal in here somewhere that we can get to the other areas faster by building another. I don't think it's going to be in this 1000 days. There's just so many things to do in Minecraft. That's the trouble. I remember when Toast suggested Modrinth app, but I have no clue how I am doing it. I don't use Modrinth. I just manually do it, but I think Modrinth is good. I think it's faster and easier to add into your game. I just know how to do it manually. But I think Modrinth is good. I'm just waiting for my wandering trader dude. To see if my data pack got installed correctly. The only thing I'm really disappointed about right now is that I don't think Continuity have updated, and I updated my game by accident, really. I thought they had updated to 1.21.10, but they haven't. And so that's the only trouble when you have mods. There's a few other mods I want to add in, and I might do that over the weekend. Like there's this one mod that keeps animals small forever, and I think that's fun. And then there's an animated mod. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll have to look it up. What that kind of animates the animals to be just a bit more realistic. I think that one looks fun. I just need to be careful of that hole. I don't trust myself. I'm glad that I got some granite back, though. Because I was in need of some granite. I was in need of it. I was so in need with it. So I tend to use fabric. I don't use Modrinth. I use fabric because that's just what I know. But I do tend to watch YouTube. When I was doing it, I do tend to watch YouTube tutorials. And a lot of why I use Fabric is because I could add shaders, but like my PC just cannot handle the complementary shaders that I love. It can't handle it. So I don't like the other shader packs. Complementary is my one-time all favorite. And I hope to have a beefy PC someday soon that I can run shaders again. Because I love complementary shaders. So that's why I think I use Fabric, is so I knew how to put them in there. Right, I'm just curious. This better not be the top. I do feel like we should be, you know, pretty deep down here. I show up. Hopefully that's how you say your name. I just want to have a little look up here. How tall is this? Is this gonna be a problem? I'm glad that we're getting to all these problems. I just want to make sure, like, because I want to do okay, it's not. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't what I thought it was. I wouldn't make sure it wasn't the outside, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did it like 8 deep and then 10 deep. That if we do like a tall ceiling, it shouldn't affect anything. It shouldn't affect anything. Being the operative word. I'm gonna have to fix my pickaxe soon, which is unfortunate. I do have a lot of iron, which I was saving. I was trying to, like, save my iron. See, I do want to go down there and light it up. We could do a big creeper farm around here, too. But for now, that's a problem for later. Alright, that's a problem for later. Like most problems today. I just want to get this dug out. I do want to go up there and make sure. I want to have a bubble elevator, I think, out. But I like having the stairs here. So this is my plan. I want to be able to fly down here, but I also want a place that I could, you know, still survive if I lost my wings and died and respawned. You know, all that jazz, right? So, we come down here, we jump into the axolotl pond that will eventually be here with a ton of blue axolotls, because I'm so lucky that I have a ton of blue axolotls. Absolutely, I do not. We're going to think of a redstone door here that if I wanted to bring big mobs down here, we could totally get down here, right? All of this roof is definitely going to be taken out. Don't worry. Otherwise, you know, my happy gas would probably get stuck on here. But I'm not saying that I actually want to bring a happy gas down here. I'm just saying, like, if one day I decide I need to, I want that option to be open, which is why I'm thinking about these things now. Because of my other previous builds, I have not thought about that and kind of ruins it for me. I don't want to look at these open because I like the design that we have here. This is going to be a nice green grassy area, overgrown, very cottagecore. Then when you come in here, it's probably going to be a Mario inspired area because, you know, we like Rainbow Road here. All right, we like Mario Kart here. We are big Mario Kart people. That's why I have barely played Mario Kart. That's not really the reason. It's, I've been getting my butt beat on Mario Kart. I don't know what's going on, and people are getting really good at Mario Kart while I'm out here playing Minecraft, but, like, can people stop being so good? Like, I first got it, I was doing so good, and then now I'm, like, 15th place every single time. 15th, and I don't like the number 15. I like the number 7. Or 1 would be better. So I definitely want to be playing some Mario Kart soon. I did play a little bit of Mario Kart yesterday. It was fun. I just played it for myself. You guys want to know what happened about the wither? We're leaving the wither for the weekend because it's a weekend problem, not a weekday problem. Don't ask. I don't know how we're gonna kill it because because in the end, it's gonna be a very tough battle. I was really hoping to get a wandering trader because I would like some new custom mob heads. And my guy has not showed up. My guy needs to show up because I need to see if the update worked. Just waiting on my wandering trader. Asking. Okay. What are you asking? Wait, what are you asking? You said don't ask. Oh. Yeah, don't ask how that's going. Not that. Don't ask that. Bagel's gonna kill the wither that's loose in my, well, Bagel's gonna kill him. I've set Bagel up for this. I feel like it'd be more successful. Anyway, we're not short of stone anymore, so that's another problem sorted. Not that it was ever really a problem, but... Imagine if that had been the hole with the creeper. That would have sucked. I want to have like a glass flooring here. Maybe something normal. Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe in the middle we could have like a rainbow road. Which means we need to dig down 10 blocks. And then put in all of the different color concrete there, I think. Fine. We're making expensive plans. We didn't even have the funds to, like, fund this new build, but we're making plans already. You know what they say? Imagination is creation. That's what they say. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. Right? Right? If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. I also don't feel very good about starting a new project without finishing the current project, but I really do need this project before I can finish the other project because storage, I have nowhere to store anything. And it's very claustrophobic now. So I feel like this will make me a lot happier. Right? Absolutely. Let's, you know, imagination is creation. That's why I have billions of dollars in my bank account. I imagined it, I created it. Anyway, I can't believe we're already like the end of October. I don't know where the month of October went. I probably snapped a lot of it away. But we got the end of October. I'm not ready for Halloween to be over. Like, I just started. Halloween is not long enough. It should be like a 3-month event. Like Christmas. And this year, I don't know that I'm gonna put my Christmas normally. November 1st. I be putting up my Christmas tree. Because I'm like, once Halloween's over, it's straight up Christmas. But I don't think I am this year. I think I'm just gonna like hang out with Halloween a little bit longer. Because I feel like it's a month just went so fast I barely saw it. So I'm gonna just leave my Halloween stuff up. Yeah, this is still Bagel's birthday. Everybody tell Bagel happy birthday because it's his birthday. For the entire month. October is owned by Bagel. October is definitely the best month of the year. I love Christmas too. I don't know which one I love more. I love Halloween, even though I don't like dress up for Halloween or anything, but I just love Halloween. It's like kids and candy. I don't know. It's just the enjoyment of kids dressing up. I love Halloween. I don't watch scary movies though, because I'm a scaredy cat. But I try to watch Gilmore Girls. I have Amazon Prime, not by choice, but because I'm a big Amazon buyer. I buy too much through Amazon. Amazon has made too much money from me. But I have Amazon Prime because, you know, I like next day delivery. Not that it comes next day anymore. I feel like it's 2-day delivery now. It used to be next day delivery. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Depends on, like, if they have the delivery drivers. But I don't watch TV. Like, I don't watch... It's very rare that I will watch TV. The last TV show I watched was so long ago. I don't even know what I watched. But I did watch the Minecraft movie. It did take me 3 months to watch it, but I watched it. So I don't watch TV shows on regular. I just don't have a TV. Once my TV died, and I just never replenished it. Never replaced it. And I just don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I watch people playing Minecraft, but that's really it. I used to binge watch so many TV shows, but I was thinking the other day, I was like, I really want to watch Gilmore Girls because it's like fall, you know? It just reminds me of the fall and just reminds me of a good time in my life. But it's not on Amazon Prime. I'm like, come on, I'm not subscribing to Netflix. I am too cheap. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, guys, but Amazon Prime doesn't have Gilmore Girls. Like, come on. It's a staple. I had a big smart TV and it ran up. Yes, right? This is why I will not buy another TV. I'm not doing it. I don't really buy new TVs. After that, I just stopped watching TV. I don't really care for it. So my TV died. And I used to have a TV in my bedroom. And I just moved it downstairs, but I don't watch it. I don't sit downstairs. I'm always in my room. But I would like to get a projector, I think. I would like to get a projector, but then I would need to move my lights from behind my bed to somewhere else. So like at nighttime, I could put my pillow here and then I could like watch it on the wall maybe. Because the way that my bed can't go any other way. I have a king size bed for a little person. And I also have a massive desk for my computer. And then over here, I have this side of the desk. I have a really big desk. But, like, I like to do my nails. And stuffs. And my cat sleeps on my desk, too, when she's with me. Like now. And I also have 2 drawers. I don't know. I had to replace the screen because for some reason it wouldn't show anything, but yet stuff was playing. I did everything I could, but then they said the price to replace the screen. Nope, it cost more. Yeah, why are new TVs like this? I feel like back in the day when we had these crappy cheap TVs, they lasted like 30 years, 40 years. Now, washer and dryers don't last more than like 5 years, and TVs last only a couple years. I'm like, yeah, I'm not being scammed into buying another TV. I don't, like, when I come home from work, I don't sit here and, like, watch TV. I play Minecraft. So, for me, I just play Minecraft instead. I mean, as a content creator, I do have to put a lot of hours into my Minecraft game. So, I don't really have time to watch TV anyway. But, yeah, I never bought another TV after that. I'm way too cheap. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go home and fix up my pickaxe. I could use my fortune, but it's not as good as my silk touch. And then we also probably need to take out this entire ceiling. We've only hit the surface. Alright, let's take these home and unpack these and pick up my pickaxe. I'm gonna take that just in case I need it. But yeah, I think actually we made a lot of progress. Alright, let's pause that. Actually, I got a lot more dug out than I thought I was going to. The TV stopped working the day after my warranty ended. I think that's purposeful. I think that's what they do nowadays. As soon as your warranty ends, it's all of a sudden the product stops working. How typical. We're gonna redo this village as well, eventually. I have locked a couple of villagers in to keep them safe, of course. Keeping them safe. Right, I'm going to need a coffee because Bagel is making my coffee. I'm still waiting for it. And then we're going to organize all this, kind of hang out in the area, get more iron, and fix up my pickaxe. And we probably need to replenish our food as well because 8 steak ain't going to cut it. And then obviously we have Ronald over here trying to figure out what he's doing with that puffer fish that has nowhere to go. I gave him the unlimited job of trying to figure out where the heck to put that puffer fish. I feel cruel. I gotta stop. I can't do it to him. I gotta give him another chest. Poor Robert. Ronald, I mean. God, I can't even call him the right name. Poor Ronald. I may give him a real good home. Alright, guys. I'm gonna make a quick cup of coffee. I will be right back. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get this organized while we're waiting. And I drink my coffee. Alright, gravel can go in the gravel. Oops. Stone. More stone. I'm glad we have some granite back. Let's put the iron ore in the iron. Let's put that away. Granite. Can go theirs. We have andesite. Stone. Copper. I don't even think I... Oh, yeah, I do have a copper. Here we go. Put that in there. Dirt. Flint. We definitely need to collect flint. Do I even have a flint chest? I do not, which is really depressing. But we will. We will. Just gonna put it in there for now. Alright, that one is empty. I really want to watch the Game of Thrones. I never actually finished the ending. I really got into it a few years ago when it like was really popular and people were buying huskies. That's not why I bought a husky. I already had a husky. But I really loved the Game of Thrones. I don't want to watch the ending because I never finished it. I was like, who is in my house? And I'm like, it's my copper golem. It's fine. That's one thing you do have to get used to. It's like, who's in my house? Let's do a little andesite. Let's do a little stones. Alright, we're definitely replenished with stone. I could probably sell the rest for now, just until we have like a storage room. I don't think I'm going to use it for very many builds right this second. And I'm sure we'll be getting more. Or I could just put it in one of these. I guess we could do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna put that copper ore in here. I don't even have a copper chest. Copper. I don't even have a coal chest, which is depressing. I do have a copper chest. Not a very good one, but I do have one. Let's take the dirt out. Okay, stone is actually gonna stay in there. We can replenish our dirt. I don't think it actually needs replenishing. Oh, why do I keep taking the stone out? Right. Wheat seeds can actually go in the seed drawer because we might need those. And don't worry, we're gonna move Robert eventually. Alright, stone. Andesite needs to come out. We're gonna put all of the stone in here. I was gonna sell it, but I'm kind of like, I might need it for a build. But I don't really want to. Oh, oops, I want my food. Let's put that gravel in there. Granite and lapis lazuli. I never actually knew it was called that. I can't even say it, but I never knew it was called that. Let's get rid of that egg. Let's pop the egg. Okay, good. It didn't make a baby. Nothing worse than random chickens running around everywhere. Alright, that one we can take back. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. Andesite, copper, gravel, coal, granite. Granite. I'm glad that we're replenishing some of our granite. I'm gonna be real. And then let's do andesite, copper, gravel. Andesite, andesite, granite, andesite, granite. Andesite. Right, I think that's all stone. So I think if we have one shulker full of stone, I don't think I'll need more than that for now. For now. Here, let's do 1, 2. So like anything after this, I can definitely sell. Alright, we can put that away for now. Alright, anything after that we can definitely sell. Which I still have an entire shulker box of it. Did I not put that in there? Oops. Wrong one. Alright, those are empty, so we should be golden. Alright, we need to repair this poor little pickaxe. Oh no, I still have some granite. And maybe get some food. Let's get rid of that. I think that's everything. That's 3 empty shulkers. And we didn't get tons, but we got enough. I used to like watch the Vampire Diaries. I used to love those. I didn't like get past season 3, I don't think. Like I liked it. I really got into it. Oh, Ronald, you went. I'm so sorry. I do feel really bad. I do. I do have 32 golden carrots to keep me going. For now. What do I have? What do I have over here? I need to feed up my sheep. My cows. We don't even have... Yeah, we do have sheep. We do. Alright, how is my iron farm doing? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do want to start taking down some of these trees as well. I do. Alright, let's do some trading. Fix up my pickaxe because it's in pretty poor condition. To be a villager. Life of a villager. It's a rough life out here. You might get bombarded by chickens. It's a rough life. I'm not gonna have any villagers down with me, though. Alright, it's mainly fixed. I think if we can trade one more time... We might have some iron stashed away. Alright, we're almost fixed. We are almost fixed. I think I actually will buy some more quartz off of you, because I still need quartz for the mega builds. And we still have one more to build. So I am still trying to get those. But this actually gives me time to save my quartz. You don't want to restock. Cool. Okay, you don't restock. You stay unstocked. You get no business. I will take all my emeralds and all my iron and go someplace else if I have to. I'm kidding. This just literally helps me replenish. My quartz is sad. It's so, so sad. How much iron do I have in my iron chest? I know I've got 23 blocks there. Oh, I still have quite a lot of iron. So that's okay. I have enough food to keep me going. My silk touch is fixed enough that we could get some more work done. Now, I haven't really been in this area, so I'm guessing my farm hasn't really been working. But yeah, we still have a lot of quartz to get in to do the floor in here. We also, actually, before we do that, we need to get a gas up in here and take out all of that stone. That stone cannot stay there at all. Yeah, it cannot stay there. I don't know what we're going to do in here. I was kind of going to make it my storage area, but I don't think so. I think we're just going to make pretty builds. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll make a pumpkin and melon farm over here because we are going to have the villagers down below. That's why I'm thinking about putting farms in some of these. And then we're going to eventually build the fourth one. We need to take this one down. It's going to be on my to-do list soon, I think. I'm going to take this one down because we got to redo it and move it one block over. And then we just have this one over here. And then we'll get the fourth one in. And then it will just be a lot of terraforming and interior designing. And we also need to figure out windows in here. Ain't no way we cannot have some windows. But I think I'll do that after I get the continuity mod. Because this looks ugly without continuity. Continuity? Continuity. Ah, the golden carrot life. I don't know what you're doing out here in the sea, buddy. But, go back home. I guess he just wants to see the coral. The two problems we're going to have working on this area is, number one, our iron farm is not going to be brewing while we're working. And number two, our creeper farm is not going to be working while we're brewing. Unless we add in a new creeper farm, which we might. Because you can never have too many creeper farms. Speaking of creepers. Alright, let's go down to the storage area. Right, I think I can get a little bit more knocked out. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know how I have 7 eggs, but we have 7 eggs as well. Let's unpause that. We still have to, like, do the ceiling as well, because it's not going to be 5 blocks. It's probably going to be 10 blocks tall. At the very least. It might be higher. I don't know whether to put all the chests in and then decorate around it, which I think will be the smarter option. I've still got to figure out how I want the storage system. I still need to figure out the redstone for it. We might play around with it in creative. Or we might just chance it and build it here in survival. Who knows? You never know with Delia. You just never know what crazy thing she's going to pull out next. Like the wither in the end. You just don't know. I'm not sure what to do with this here. I don't know. I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I don't think we're gonna have a shortage of stone now. And we definitely don't have a shortage of cobblestone. And at least we're getting that coal that I was so short of earlier on. Also think I need a dog room. I'm not sure if I want this wider yet, though. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see. I definitely think we could go through another pickaxe. Tomorrow, what I might do is end up working on some more sand. Only because I will need to be still halfway working at the first original base in order for my iron farm to work and my food system, because I don't have a food system out here yet. So I might get in the rest of that sand and move all the trees over to this area. So we can, you know, get wood over in this area. Because this is gonna be like the base. The other area was like the starter place. This is gonna be like the real base, you know. But we're still gonna have all the villagers over in the other area, so we're still gonna be working on that over there. So there's still a lot of things to work on. Still a lot. I think all this stone I can sell for emeralds, and XP. Something I really want to make this Mario Kart inspired, but like part of me really wants to make it copper inspired, only because I'm still like 50-50 on this, because for all the new copper golems, and I just think they're very cute. I think we also need a copper golem named Robert, because I just feel like Robert is a good name. My dog is digging the floor. We love that. She did that last night too. I think she was hot last night. She was definitely hot last night. I was not. I'm never warm. I am always cold. It can be 80 Fahrenheit and I will still complain I am cold and I need a cardigan. We actually haven't gotten as many coppers as I thought we would. I also don't think we don't have fog lights yet, so we will be lighting it up with probably copper lights, maybe. I don't really particularly want to use sea lanterns because I use them in the other base and I want to do something different for this one. I would like some frog lights, but frog farm, are you kidding me? I haven't even came across, well, I haven't come across anything that I need. I'm actually surprised I haven't really hit any caves, to be honest. I was expecting to hit a ton of caves over here, but I'm glad that I haven't. Just out here. Collecting all my coal. Need to start looking. I need to go on Pinterest tomorrow and start looking at like Mario stuff to add in here to kind of design what I want. I'm not sure if our stone collecting now is gonna be higher than our quartz collecting. My little princess is getting unsettled. I think it's because she's warm. Oh yeah, it was so funny. My cat was such an early bird this morning. My cat has been like, my cat's an outdoor cat. Like, she will not come indoors. She's not come indoors for years. She's been an outdoor girl. And last year, she started to like, I don't know. I feel like she was getting diabetes, but she like goes through this period where she doesn't eat and then she gets really confused. And then she kind of gets better and then it kind of like wears off. It's like a phase, really. So it's cold in the winter. So I started bringing her in like a lot more. And so every night, because I'm cold all the time, which I think is just my iron being low again. I mean, I think it's been dropping for a while. I think I've like had every symptom. So I'm not surprised if I'm getting depleted now. Kind of expected it. But I'm cold, so I make my cat come in, and now she's on such a routine where she'll just come in willingly. Like before I had to like force her, and I mean like force her, like I had to catnap her. Now she just comes in willingly. So I don't think she's enjoying the outdoors too much anymore. She still likes it, like during the day, but I think at nighttime she prefers to be with me. But Sunday, I think it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday she was like, I like to try and sleep in on the weekends because I'd be tired. I'd be real tired these days. And I think it was like, I was awake Like, I woke up at like 4, 3, 2, I don't know. I wake up like every hour in the night. Can't imagine why I'm so tired. And she like I said to her, we are not getting up this early. Because like she's used to me getting up at like 4:30. And then I take her down and I feed her. And like that's our routine together. But I said to her, I said, I'm not getting up at 4:30. I'm not taking you down. So she just like purred, put her little head on my head, and went back to sleep. I was like, yeah, you know it. That's it. We're taming you as an indoor cat now. I never wanted her to be an outdoor cat. It's just she was born outdoors. She was a barn cat. Trying to bring her indoors. Oh my goodness. But now I think she's getting old. I do think she's kind of like, the inside isn't so bad after all. I enjoy being inside. And so now, every night when I stream or I get on my PC, she's like on my desk. She has her own little pillow. And she sleeps there. And then when I go to bed, I put her on my pillow. And I think she enjoys it. She just goes straight to sleep. No nonsense anymore. Unless she's confused. I did have one night where she was like really confused. She wanted out, but she kept trying to get down while I was streaming. And I was like, no girl, you stay. But she wasn't listening. So in the end, I just let her outside because I'm like, she's obviously needs or wants something. I let her outside. And then within an hour, I opened the door and she just came walking in like, I want to go back to bed. I take it back. I don't want to be out here in the streets. I want to be with you. That's what I said. That's what I thought. I don't know if she just needed to go to the bathroom because I don't actually have a cat litter for my cat because she's an outdoor cat. She's never used it. But I like that she's coming in more. I hate that she's 16. I hate that she's getting old. I was talking about with my dogs. Like, they're gonna be 9 this year. And I'm like, I don't even know where the time went. Like, I literally don't even know. Like, how do I have a pair of 9-year-old dogs? Like, when did that happen? I'm still 21. Let's do another layer. So my dogs are 9. I'm not here for it. How long do, like, some dogs live till they're 16 though. 14. Do bigger dogs live longer, or is it small dogs that live a long time? I don't know. Because when you look online, it says like the typical age for old dogs is 10 to 12 years. And I'm like, we're almost at 9. If that's true, I've only got 3 good years left with my dogs, and I don't think they're slowing down though. Like, my dogs are definitely slowing down, but not like slowing down. Like, they don't look like they're struggling at all. I've never owned a dog as a kid, so I don't know. I've seen like some dogs live to like they're 16. So I don't like that. 10 to 12 is not long enough for me. That's what Google says. That's just what Google says. So I do hope I have my dogs forever. I would give them a magic pill. But yeah, they're like not slowing down. Like, they're still freaking wild, but they're not as wild as they were when they were like 3. And that makes sense. Like, they have chilled out a little bit. Like, they sleep a lot more than they used to. I'm not sure if I've just conditioned them that way though. I don't know if I've conditioned them to sleep more because I stream. And so like they just get into a routine, or if they're like generally tired. Because they don't have any gray hair. My cat doesn't have any gray hair though either. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like 1 or 2 strands. Yeah, I have typical huskies live to like 10 to 12. Maybe mine won't be. So huskies lifespan. Okay, 10 to 15. I like that. I like that a lot better than 10 to 12. Properly looked after, loved, and cared for, Siberian Husky lifespan is between 12 and 15 years. However, like all beautiful pure breeds, they're prone to a few hereditary conditions. Well, I don't think so. Okay, 12. Okay, I can take 12 to 15. That's better than 10 to 12. But cancer is the most common cause of death in dogs in their golden years. And your husky is especially prone to certain kinds of cancer, including basal cell tumors, sebaceous gland tumors, and I just don't think so. I didn't know my dogs were prone to cancer. I don't think so. Alaska has actually already had cancer, unfortunately. Can be cured by surgical removal, removing them, and some types are treatable with chemotherapy. Early detection is critical. We'll do periodic blood tests and look for lumps and bumps, and we'll examine your pet. If your husky is overweight, we'll discuss exercise. Nathea is definitely overweight. I mean, what do you do? The girl loves her food. The girl loves her food. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Nathea is definitely overweight. But I feel like she has a slower metabolism. So like Alaska is definitely like a spring. The girl can bounce. The girl can bounce. But yeah, she definitely has a high metabolism because everything that Alaska eats literally goes through her so fast. And like Nevaeh, not so much. I definitely think Alaska will be cranky in her old age, though, because she's already feisty in her young age. The girl's gonna be feistier in her old age. I think we actually got a lot of this dug out. I still don't know if we want it bigger. I don't know how far we want it down. Probably quite far. There's only so much digging I can do in one day. I actually got a lot more done than I thought I was going to. We're gonna have to go and get axolotls because we need to start breeding them. Because I need me an axolotl. I don't even have an axolotl yet. But I know where there might be one. Might be. I kind of know where there's a lush cave where we could potentially find one. See, in the middle, I kind of want to do like a Mario, like maybe the Mario statue here, but I don't know if we'll have enough room. I don't know. Because I think that could be fun. Look, I finally found some iron. I at least want to get this pickaxe broken again before I end stream. That's my goal. The more we get dug, the better. The faster we can get everything in. One. 2. I'm thinking 3, 4. My goal is to dig out another 5 blocks this long. That's my goal. The only thing I wish that I had, though, was my copyright-free music. Definitely not gonna forget to resubscribe this month. Definitely not gonna do that. Because it does make the long building, or like just the big things, a lot happier. I mean, I can use YouTube copyright-free music, which is fine, but then you have to like list all the adverts, and I'm just not about that life. But it might be about that life. I do miss my lo-fi music. And also, if like on YouTube, it's always risky. With Twitch, they don't care, but with like YouTube, they're so strict. Even like the copyright music that says copyright free, half the time is not copyright free music. You get a strike. Nah, I still got room. I still got room in my inventory. Yeah, I do think this will be big enough. I don't know whether I need to go over a few more. Because I do want to have, I do want there to be like lots of extra room. I do want to feel claustrophobic. Finally, some music. I feel like Minecraft music has definitely gotten better. I mean, I could bring my jukebox out here and help my 2 music discs that I have. It's kind of nice to not do something like underwater themed as well. This is where I need to get more mob heads, I think, in the game. So I can kind of decorate like Luigi and with like the armor stands. Because I think it will definitely add a lot of decoration to it. Two, 3, 4. We're gonna need a lot of hoppers. We're gonna need a lot of chests. We're gonna need a lot of redstone stuff. Which means we're gonna need a lot of quartz, and I do not have any quartz. So that's gonna be a trip to the end. And that's gonna be a trip to the nether. Luckily, the nether, there's no wither just hanging around trying to kill us. So the nether sounds really good right now. Alright, my durability is still good. I still have 2 more lines to do. But I'm wondering whether to dig up another 5 blocks on top or whether to bring my happy gas down here. I don't know if he'll fit down here though. And then work on the roof. I don't know that he'll fit. I don't know. We'll start knocking all this down. Let's get these 2 lines done. And I think this is a good number to do it on because I don't think slime can actually spawn in this area. I don't think so. So hopefully we won't hit a slime chunk. I do not want to be killing slime 24/7. I mean, it's great in the beginning because you get like tons of slimes, but not if you want a safe storage area. All right, we have 1 more line. Nice, and then we can go trade all that. I was kind of hoping for a wandering trader to just show up any second now. I haven't seen a wandering trader in like such a long time. I'm like, do they even exist anymore? Like, are you even here? I've been saving my emeralds for you. When we do the storage area, this is going to be a deli-proof storage area, which means it's going to be one where deli is not going to have a chest monster. Like, there's no way I could have a chest monster. That's why we're going for automatic. Although I do love the copper golems, and I think they'd be a great addition for, like, if you just started the game. I think they're great, and I love them, but I think I prefer them as statues, if I'm being honest. Me and Ronald are pretty cool. I do think we need another one named Robert and Ronald. I do feel like they're very special copper golems to the world. So we will make another one. All right, I want to work on this ceiling now. I do have a bit of scaffolding. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe not that. Okay, I was just seeing how far up we could go. Which, I don't know. Why? I don't know why that's all. I don't know. We might go higher. We like tall ceilings here. Let's grab all of that. Oops, my bad. I don't really know how to do the ceiling in here yet. I kind of just want to keep it all one level, but I don't know if that will look good. Oh, I forgot this piece. My bad. All right. Let's pick up all these pieces. We don't want to waste nothing. Nothing that we spent all this time pickaxing, we ain't wasting it. We is not wasting it. All right, we have this entire area. We have so much left to do. All right, let's go over here a minute. We're gonna have to climb up. Alright. Me just 1, 2, 3. So I think like right here is when I've hit it. Alright, I like the high ceiling. The high ceiling is a hit for me. Just because we can add more decorations and lighting. And cool lighting. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out 1 block at a time. Alright, I gotta go 1 more block just in case. Just imagine how much faster this would have been with a beacon. Just imagine. Ouch. Alright. That's the end of that. I got it. I got it. I know where I need to go. Alright. Grab that coal, because I'd definitely be needing it to light up this little area. I'm not sure what type of staircase I want to put. Alright, that is that done. All that stone away. Actually, we got pretty much a lot more done than I thought we would. I think we need to dig the ceilings up this high. I think. Because I feel like if we've done it one side, you know, we gotta do it the other side. And we can do it this high. So we should do it this high. Plus, this gives us plenty of time for decorations. I think. For like statues and things that I want to put in here. I think this is going to be the easiest way to do it. It's just to get back up here. And do it this way. And I'm gonna take me all that iron, because I be iron hungry. I think we're gonna do like 4, and then we're gonna go to 5. I really don't know how tall this is. I think it's like 6. I think. Alright, this is actually... Alright, it's fine, because we're going to have really tall ceilings, so... It's all good. I mean, we could do Hello Kitty and Friends little area. I do think about it because I love Hello Kitty, but I think I want to do that something. I really would do that somewhere else. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, this should be the last layer, I hope. Nope. Dang, this is a lot taller than I thought it was going to be. A lot taller. I'm also thinking to start playing this game. What's your take on that? Lucy Gray, you should definitely be playing Minecraft. There is no other game. Oh my god, this one's really tall. There is no other game that's better. Minecraft is like a sandbox game. Just your imagination just grows the game. Alright, this is the last layer. Let's collect all. Don't you find it boring? Nope, I never get bored. There's too much to do in Minecraft. There's just so much. I never find it boring. It's like the one game, no matter what, I always come back to. Even if I leave it for a little while, and go play another game, Minecraft is always on my mind. Alright, I guess that's how tall the ceiling's gonna be. So we still got a lot of digging to do. A lot of digging to do. I'm gonna eat my golden carrot. Alright, I still have a little bit left on my pickaxe, so I definitely think we could go over here. Oh, okay, I think I'm gonna try it. Yeah, there's so much. They're like, if you have Java, there's like mods you can add to like always, you know, make your gameplay really cool. There's just always so much. Okay, that was deeper than I thought it was gonna be. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, and 2. All right. I don't know how tall we need to go. Let's for now just go 1, 2. I'm gonna just do little chunks at a time. When did you make your streaming debut? I don't know. I've on and off for the last couple of years. I don't know a direct date. It's like an anniversary. I don't think I'd ever be able to remember it. I think I'm gonna go this tall. Couple years, I think. On and off for a couple years. Alright, let's take this layer down. I think I'm just gonna take one layer down at a time. It's the easiest way to tackle this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the corner pieces yet. I've been thinking about the storage room for like a really long time. But I actually have no idea exactly how I want it planned out. I just know I want an axolotl pond. Alright, this is the last layer. I just know that. I want an axolotl pond. Right, that's how tall the ceiling's going to be, which is actually quite nice. It's going to give us a lot of room for ceiling decorations. And I'm thinking about like Mario, Luigi. Maybe we could do like a Luigi, a Mario, and a Peach. And maybe a Daisy kind of hanging from the ceiling if we have enough room. But don't you think you should set up your Twitch? Is my Twitch not already set up? Alright, let's do those two. Those two. I'm gonna hear my dog in the other room. Like your logo. I like my logo. I can definitely hear my dog in the other room. She is talking. She wild. Alright, let's do two. Let's go over this way a little bit. And my friend helped me with that. That's nice of your friend. Alright, and when my pickaxe efficiency goes, that's when we'll stop. I think we could still get another couple of layers out here. And then we'll take this stuff back to the house and organize it, get some more iron, do a bit more trading. And that's probably all we'll get done. But actually, I got a lot more done than I thought I was going to get done today, so given the fact that I don't have a beacon. Dang it, why did I do that? Why? It's fine. I need to fill my chests anyway. I think any stone I'm gonna trade for now. Yeah, your picture in your logo with your cute dog is pretty. I think you should do it in the logos aisle. I like it the way it is for now. All right, let's take this out. Like professional logo. I mean, I like it just the way it is. I think it's authentic. All right. Let's get this little corner done. I mean, we have a lot to do. I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend the first few hours placing sand down and collecting sand. Getting the trees moved over this side and maybe getting some cows. I'm good. Thank you so much, Lucy. I like my stuff the way that it is. All right. Take out this layer. And this one. Alright, we got a lot of digging up to do tomorrow, which is fine. Alright, let's pick up all of this. Alright, that's one part of the storage room done. I do like the tall ceilings. I think the tall ceilings are a must. Because if you think about it, we'll probably have chests all the way to like here. So I think for now, it's perfect. Alright, let's go organize this stuff back home. I haven't slept in like a million nights, so I do expect some company. I expect some company. Oh, it's daytime. I think it's daytime. Is it raining? It's probably raining. It's always raining in this game. Always, always raining. I do need to breed up my armadillos. Or I need to move them over. I think I need to move them closer to where I'm working at. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. I think right now they're a little bit far away. I need to take all... I think tomorrow we're going to take all of these trees down. And we're going to move them over to the other area. And then we're going to get the rest of the sand in... Take this ugly nether portal down. Because we don't need it anymore. And then that will give us plenty of room to finish this area out eventually. Once we get the storage room in. Once we get the storage room in. And then we will still be continuing to work here. I think I am going to need another creeper farm though. Definitely going to need another creeper farm. We're going to need a lot of essential supplies. Alright, let's organize this stuff. And let's see if I can feed my cows. Can I feed my cows? Is it too early? I haven't been in this area in a minute. No. I can feed the babies though. And I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste my wheat on that. Happy, I think, is more happier over the sea. So I'm letting Happy do a little thing. And we're going to say hi to Ronald. Hi, Ronald. You're still looking for a place to put that little fishy, and you have no idea what to do with it. You are stuck. I didn't do that on purpose. I mean, I did. I did a little bit. He's just going to open those chests constantly. Alright, I think the stone we're going to sell. And decide we're, for now. Just until we have our big chests. I don't need this much stone. Alright, let's put the iron away. Coal, don't even have a chest for it, which is so sad. Granite. Copper. Andesite. That stone. Andesite. Alright. Good news is we have a good amount of andesite. Alright, let's go sell some of this. Oh, Ronald, I'm gonna have to take that little fishy thing away from him. He is so confused. I have confused him. Heck, I confused myself. I confused myself. Oh, you guys are not even what I want. This is what I want. Alright, let's sell some of this stone. Oh yeah, I actually want to sell you. As well. I'm not saying this is probably the smartest thing to do. I probably do need this stone at some point in my life, but as I don't need it right now, this is a great investment in my life. I don't have to use my iron. Oops, sorry, buddy. Hopefully once the storage room is done, I won't have to actually sell this for space. And that almost mended my pickaxe up, which was great. Which was great. Alright, let's go organize the other two, and then we're gonna head out and end stream. Cause your girl probably gonna need some sleep. She probably gonna need some sleep. Alright, let's do... Yeah, I kinda don't know why I did that. Oh, that's really annoying. Alright, let's put that iron in there. That coal in there. Dirt. I think that's all stone that we can sell. For now. Just because I literally have no room for it. I don't know which is which, but we'll fix that later. All this stuff is going to be moved, so I'm not too worried. Right, I think that is all stone, stone, and stone. So that is all sellable. The good news is we're getting a ton of copper and a ton of coal. Which is going to be great for smelting. Alright, I'm asleep so I can just do a little last minute trades. Me, I don't have any rockets. Why? Because I excessively use rockets. I need you guys to restock. I need you guys to restock. It's like, what? It's too early to work. I like how my fairy's like constantly watching over my villagers. It's great. It is great. Yep, just waiting on you boys to stock. If we have blackberry, are we gonna have the whiteberry too? We're gonna name him Whiteberry. Come on, just restock, boys. Ah, finally. All right. I get a lot of stone to get rid of. Alright, give me all of your quartz. In fact, let's do that. Two, three, four, five. Alright, I can't believe I didn't get a wandering trader. I stayed at home. Well, I don't think they're gonna restock tonight, but let's go put this away and then we're gonna head out. And then tomorrow we're gonna try and get more sand put down here just so we can gather more iron. And trade for more quartz. Y'all know I've been needing the quartz. And it's a great way to fix my pickaxe. It's an easy way to fix my pickaxe. Wow, I guess I'll just trade a little bit more stone. Let's get it cleared out. Get it all cleared out. Alright, let's move you back. Closer. Alright, let's move you. Okay, you're not. Y'all don't want to restock your quartz? No? Okay, that's cool. Alright. There we go. Let's do that. You don't want to restock. You two might want to restock. Any second now. That's what I thought. Not you. You're like Mr. Slow Dude. Alright, there we go. Alright, pickaxe fixed, and... we emptied that out. We've emptied that out. I think there's not too much in this one, actually. Oh yeah, just one. There's just these two. Pretty much one shulker box. So we're not actually doing too badly. Alright guys, I'm going to head out. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do more terraforming and we're going to get more of the storage system dug out. Thank you so much for supporting and watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, we better finish recording. I'm going to be organized this time around. What are we going to call it? The storage system. Alright, hopefully that works. Perfect. Good night, guys.